Welcome back to another episode of Soulmates Reviews. This week I'm going to be training in the Gel Nimbus Lite 2 from Asics. Pretty cool. It's got the name right here on the lacing system. Why is it called that? There's really a few reasons. Number one, the upper is made mostly, if not entirely, of recycled materials. So that's really cool. Asics is pushing towards sustainability in their manufacturing process. So it's like an eco-friendly shoe. The other reason that it's called that is because of the FLYTEFOAM. You may have seen FLYTEFOAM in some of Asics' other shoes, but this one is special. They constructed it with a cellulose fiber. This cellulose fiber is also sustainable, and it's supposed to add a level of durability to the cushioning system. So that's a win-win right there, at least conceptually. You got something that's sustainable and durable, pretty cool. And the third reason that it's called the Nimbus Lite is because it is actually lighter weight. When you compare this shoe to the Gel Nimbus 23, which is this max cushion neutral trainer here, this one's heavy. This is 10.9 ounces. The Gel Nimbus Lite 2 comes in at only 9.1 ounces. So that's pretty impressive. Asics was able to save over an entire ounce in weight with this build and still maintain their quality construction that Asics is known for. They pump out some really durable shoes, so we'll see if this one lives up to the reputation. It does have a 25 millimeter stack height in the heel, 15 millimeter stack height here in the forefoot for a 10 millimeter drop. Also, it's important to know that gel is in the name. So that means that the gel tech, which is also proprietary and exclusive to Asics, is inside this midsole. Normally you can see it like here on the 23. You can see it in the heel like a little gel window. Not to worry, it is inside this midsole. It's actually special for this model. It's supposed to be a softer gel in the heel and then that classic Asics gel in the forefoot. If you don't know about Asics Gel Tech, its focus is primarily on impact absorption, which is cool and exclusive to the brand. I'll let you know how it feels over the week. We are going to do 5K, 10K, and half marathon distance in the shoe. If I'm feeling good, we will run a little bit farther just because I love the category. Max Cushion Neutral is one of my favorite types of shoes to run in, so we shall see. It does have a really plush heel collar like most Asics do. That really adds to like no heel slippage, at least in my experience as well. The upper from Asics typically gives you like a second skin hugging feel, which I really like. We'll see if this one lives up to the reputation there as well. Anyways, that's pretty much all I can think of as far as specs. So without further ado, let's go for some runs, get some training in. Here we go, 10K from the shop. Should be a lot of fun.
Made it back to the shop. Still bright and sunny. Wonderful 10K. Just finished the short 5K. The first mile, it was pouring down rain, which is cool because that means I got a good rain test in this shoe. The Gel Nimbus Lite 2 has plenty of rubber on the outsole. I was not slipping or sliding. I felt real secure in my foot strike, even in the wet conditions. So that's really good to know. We will talk about the rest in a little bit. See ya.
From the moment I put this shoe on, I knew it was going to be a good week. I'm super impressed with the Asics Gel Nimbus Lite 2. I highly recommend you check this out. If you're looking for a long run shoe, it's going to be great for that. If you're looking for just a daily trainer, it's also great for that. So it really checks the box for two categories, daily trainer and long run shoe. The fit is super impressive. I love the amount of space in the toe box. It had plenty of width up here for the long run for your toes to breathe and splay. The midfoot lockdown was also just superb, and the cushioning system is even better. Real quick, I just want to recap the specs. The men's does weigh in at 9.1 ounces. The women's weighs in at 7.8 ounces. The women's has a drop of 13 millimeters, and this men's model here has a drop of 10 millimeters. So that's just a quick recap of the specs. Now let's get down to the fit and the feel. I knew that it was going to be great for me. It feels like Asics made a shoe just for me, honestly. I hope that all of you get the same fit and feel that I did. Definitely go in and try this shoe to make sure it's going to work for you. What makes this shoe special and sets it apart from other shoes in the max cushion category is that Asics has achieved max cushion feel and max cushion impact absorption in a low profile design. If you compare this to other shoes in the category, a lot of them are pushing upwards of 30 millimeters of stack height. You got to remember there's only 15 millimeters of stack height here in the forefoot, and that's where I do most of my work, is there from the arch to the toe box. And they did it. Like, it has an incredible max cushion feel that's even all the way through the midsole. How did they do that? I'm pretty sure it's the Asics Gel Tech. It has a superior impact absorption quality that has allowed Asics to get that max cushion feel in a low profile design. I'm very impressed by this shoe. It has a lot going for it. You know, you talk about that eco-friendly design as well, and this shoe has just really impressed me. It's a quality build as well. You know, it's going to be very durable. Asics is well known for that. The breathability of the mesh was really nice on all my runs, especially on today's run. It was a torrential downpour for the first mile, so that breathability also led to really good drainage. These things got soaked and still stayed lightweight, which is a good quality for an all-weather shoe. Also, I was noticing that this tongue is very soft and plush, but it has like a honeycomb hollow cavity design to it, which is really cool. It makes it soft but still incredibly breathable. The heel collar, I had no issues with that plush heel collar. No slipping there whatsoever. And again, what makes this shoe special is that max cushion feel in a low profile design. Nobody else is doing that I know of, so Asics really killed it with this one. If you have any other questions about the Asics Gel Nimbus Lite 2, feel free to hit me up in the comments down below, or you can always message us on Instagram at SoulmatesReviews. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great week training. Just a quick heads up for next week's review. I will be running in a New Balance. I'm not going to tell you which one. You'll have to tune in next week. Thank you guys so much for watching Soulmates Reviews. I love the running community, and I really appreciate all the support. Thanks again for all your feedback too. We're trying to make this the best that we can for our running community. Thanks, and see you next week.